Hi, I'm showing off our 2004 GMC one-ton truck, 405 and a custom setup here that we built just a few years ago for our business, and now we're selling it. The unit itself is a complete tear down, every single nut and bolt I personally did. Every hose part was either replaced or rebuilt. I didn't tear the engine down, but I did take the oil pan off and did a compression chest, and everything looks really clean inside, just about like new. The unit currently has about 2,100 hours on it that we put on. I had a custom all stainless steel fresh water tank built for it. It's about 120 gallons. And then on the waste tank side that you'll see when we get to the back, it was extended up to meet the truck, so that's also about 120 gallon waste tank now. This was a custom built all stainless steel exhaust pipe. It's got a 350 foot electric Prochem reel. Custom set up here with, it's got a lot of interior lights, it's got exterior floodlights on the side and the back, and it's also got a box heater that heats back here while you're driving. If you can see back here, it's got two 15-gallon chemical tanks, one for like an acidic rinse, one for a detergent rinse, alkaline. Got a stainless steel transfer pump back there. It's also got a twin tank Kinetico water softener that's fully automatic. Basically, you just keep salt in it and it regenerates as needed. The floor, when we did the van, I added a second layer of 1.5 inch or a 3/4 inch plywood that's marine grade. So the floor is a total of 1.5 inches, which is really stout, very strong and safe. If you were in a severe accident, the machine's not going to pull out. On the hose reel, we made what we call the quick release system, where these are studs that come up through the floor. They're all stainless steel. So if you need to do any major work on the machine, it's just 4 nuts that come off. You don't even have to get underneath the truck, and you pull the reel completely out. On the machine, you can see there's some custom things done. It's got a what we call a Hydroforce outlet. This is a non-chemical injected outlet, so like if you're pre-spraying and extracting at the same time, this will not inject any chemical to neutralize your pre-spray. It's got autometer gauges, a tachometer, water engine temperature, oil temp or pressure, voltmeter, and also back here we have a fuel pressure that indicates the fuel pressure coming into the carburetor. Let's see, that's pretty much on this side here. Obviously you can see we've got all kinds of hooks and places to hang tools and keep things nice and neat. We carry 2 ladders here. This one here was made so you can easily climb in and out of the truck. Here's a stainless steel grab handle. The tires are almost like brand new. They're Michelin's, top of the line. You can see the tread. They've got maybe a few thousand miles on them is all. And they're all stainless steel wheel covers too. I'm going to go back around to the back here. The truck comes with a hitch, a nice step bumper. It's got an aluminum ramp that slides out for loading water restoration equipment or anything that's heavy. Inside here, we've got a large solution reel that's static. This is a live fill reel, so when you're at a business or a home and you need to fill your tank up, you just pull this out, hook it up, just pull out what you need, no more. That fills the tank, feeds the machine. There's a float in the freshwater tank that automatically shuts off when it's full, so you don't have to worry about overflowing them in somebody's driveway. This is the static reel for a pump out hose. It's got the high capacity Prochem unit, and it's plugged back here, so you just hook your pump out hose here, flip a switch, and it keeps the waste tank drained. This is all steel shelving. As you can see, it holds a tremendous amount of cleaning products and supplies, so you're pretty much set for carpet, upholstery, ceramic tile, grout, any type of water restoration. You've got pretty much all the supplies. I custom built the shelving here that holds quite a few blowers, and you obviously can see there's lots of room for dehumidifiers in here also. On the wall here, we've got tubes for holding like tackless strips and metal strips if you do any carpet reinstallation or repairs. There's a tray there for a power stretcher. It has a full-size battery for the unit, and that's also tied in with the truck battery. So when you're driving, it keeps this one charged. When you're running the truck mount, it keeps the truck mount battery charged. So if you needed to have the lights on the truck or four-ways going from where you're parked, you don't have to worry about running the truck battery down. As I said, that's an electric hose reel. You want to get up here, well, take a look a little bit closer at a few things. There's room here for extra vacuum hose that we hang in the back there. The entire truck mount was professionally powder coated. Everything was sandblasted, and like I said, every nut and bolt restoration. The vast majority of the assembly when we put the machine back together was stainless steel hardware, except for what's holding the machine down to the floor, of course, is grade 5. Here's your easy access to your pump out. There's room for the flood roller, vacuum, safe spot for the carpet wand, and there's the heater that's also mounted up off the floor. If you'll notice that the shelving is also mounted on plastic boards, again, so there's not rust on the floor or rust on the shelving. I tried to think of every little detail to make this a long-lasting and very functional truck. Let's hop out and we'll do a quick tour of the cab. All the decals on here will come off, and we'll take those off for the purchaser of the truck, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes, the truck is pink, but you can either wrap it, you can repaint it, or you could leave it pink and have it a breast cancer support vehicle. It has a 35-gallon tank. This is a bypass filter from AMSOIL for the engine on the truck, and that is going to keep the oil far cleaner and extend your oil change intervals. Inside, you can see the seats are not ripped, torn. Everything's in nice condition. It's got a brake controller if you're going to be towing, and the radio is a marine grade Sony. It's got a USB port for playing music, and it's a CD player also. The truck has air conditioning, of course. One other feature I wanted to show you is it has air ride suspension on the back. So you basically just push this when the key is on, and you can adjust the pressure and the air ride on the back of the vehicle to level it out, whether it's the left and right or front and back. And it's all wireless. You just adjust it from the cab here, depending on how much weight you have on if you're towing something. It comes with a fire extinguisher also. As you can see, there's no rust on the truck at all. Engine, when we bought the truck, I went completely through everything. It's got all new front end, new wheel bearings, new brakes all around, new tires. The engine, we did the plugs, wires, alternator, starter, belts, did a compression test on it. Pretty much everything's been gone through. It's got a brand new battery here. It's only a few months old. And one last thing I wanted to show you. Industrial engine also has remote bypass filters. Can't see the label, but these are made by AMSOIL. Both filter the full flow, which is a larger one back here, and then this is the bypass filter, which is an extra large one, are what the engine is being filtered by. So when it's time for an oil change, you just put a little tin underneath here, pull these off. You only have to take the covers off to drain the oil. There's a quick connect hose that goes in right here, drain into a bucket or a container. Very simple to change the oil. I'm able to extend the oil changes out to about 250 hours, and the oil is still relatively clean when I do that. I think that's about it. This is just a wonderful truck, and the only reason that we're selling